Hey everyone, and welcome. This guide is brought to you by the fantastic team at ProTax Accountant, and today we are all about getting a grip on your UK taxes all online. We're going to walk you through it, step by step, and turn what seems like a really complicated job into something you can easily knock out from your own sofa. So let's just dive right in with the million-dollar question. Well, maybe not a million, but you get what I mean. It's the one that probably keeps a few of us up at night. Are you paying too much tax? You think it'd be a simple yes or no, but for millions of people, the answer is, unfortunately, a big yes. And just look at this number, 2.3 million. That's not a typo. Every single year, an estimated 2.3 million UK taxpayers are on the wrong tax code. That is a huge number of people who are likely overpaying HMRC month after month, and honestly, most of them have no idea it's even happening. This could easily be you. Let's put a face to this number. This is Luke. He's a 0 hours worker, and he got overtaxed by 158 quid before he got it sorted. Now, that might not sound like a fortune, but that's a weekly food shop, right? It's a bill paid. His story is the perfect example of why you have to check your account. You can catch these little hiccups before they turn into a massive headache. All right, so here's our game plan. First, we're going to go through a little pre-flight checklist to make sure you've got everything you need. Then, we'll get your government gateway set up. After that, there's one final identity check. And then the fun part, we get to explore your new financial dashboard. Ready? Let's do this. Okay, first things first. A little bit of prep goes a long, long way. Think of this as our pre-flight checklist. If you just grab these few things now, I promise the rest of the process will be super quick and totally stress-free. Right, here's your shopping list. You're going to need your national insurance number. Go find a recent payslip or your P60. You'll also need something to prove you're you, so either a UK passport or your bank account details will work. Obviously, have your mobile phone handy. And here's a pro tip. Grab a pen and paper. I know, it sounds a bit old school, but trust me on this one, you're going to get a couple of important numbers that you really, really don't want to lose. Okay, ready to go? When you land on the gov.uk personal tax account page, this is what you'll see. This is our starting line. It shows you everything you can do once you're in. Check your tax code, see your pension forecast, all that good stuff. All we need to do is hit that big green Start Now button. All right, next up is creating your government gateway account. Now, don't let the name scare you. It sounds way more technical than it is. Just think of it like the secure master key for all government services online. The best part? You only have to do this once. So the whole thing kicks off by confirming your email. They just need to make sure it's really you. So pop your email address in here and they'll send you a little code to get started. Go on, check your inbox. You should have an email from HMRC with a 6-character code. This is just a standard security check. Now, don't panic if it's not there instantly. Sometimes it takes a minute or two. Once it arrives, just type that code into the box right here and click Continue. Easy. Okay, now for a really important bit, your security. You'll need to create a strong password. Then you'll set up a recovery word in case you ever forget your password. And this is where that pen and paper comes in. Seriously, write both of these down and put them somewhere very, very safe. You'll thank me later. And just like that, you've done it. You've officially got a government gateway account. Look at that. The system gives you your own unique 12-digit user ID. This is your key. I cannot say this enough times. Write this number down and keep it safe. You're going to need it every single time you log in. Okay, gateway created. We're on the home stretch now. The last hurdle is just connecting your new gateway ID to your tax records. And to do that, HMRC needs to be 100% sure that you are who you say you are. It's just a one-time thing, and it's all about protecting your personal financial info. This part's dead simple. You just need to pop in your core details, your name, national insurance number, and date of birth. HMRC is just using this information to find your unique file in their giant database and line up the right security questions for you. You are so close. Now you get to choose how you want to prove your identity. The system will offer a few options, usually things like your payslips, a UK passport, or your P60. My advice? Just pick the one for the document you have sitting right there in front of you. It makes the next step a piece of cake. So if you chose payslip, it's going to ask for a specific number from it, like the exact amount of tax you paid. If you chose passport, it'll ask for, you guessed it, your passport number and the expiry date. Just make sure you type in the details exactly as they appear on your document. Now, before we see the shiny new dashboard, here's a quick but really important did you know for you. HMRC loves deadlines, and if you miss one, you might get a penalty. But you can often appeal it if you have what's called a reasonable excuse, like a serious illness or their system went down. Just remember, I forgot doesn't count. It's a really useful thing to know. And we are in! You made it through the final gate. Once you've answered those security questions, you have officially unlocked your personal tax account. So let's take a look around your new financial command center, the place where you can see and manage everything to do with your tax. Congratulations, you've made it. This is your dashboard. See that bit that says pay as you earn? That's where you can check your tax code. Is it the standard 1257L? If not, why not? It could be anything from changing jobs to having a company benefit. You can also check on tax credits or even apply for marriage allowance here. It is all right here in one spot. So what's the magic behind the numbers on your screen? Well, this table is basically the engine. For the 2025 to 26 tax year, the first 12,570 pounds you earn is completely tax-free. That's your personal allowance. Anything you earn after that, up to about 50 grand, is taxed at 20%. Understanding these bands is really the key to knowing if your tax bill looks right. So there you have it. We've gone through the whole process, and now you have the keys to your own tax account. The power is literally in your hands. So the real question is, what are you going to discover when you log in? An incorrect tax code? Maybe a refund you're owed? Or just the simple peace of mind that everything is okay? It's time for you to find out. Of course, while having this online account is an absolutely fantastic tool, we know that sometimes tax stuff can get, well, messy. Maybe you're self-employed or a landlord, or you've just looked at your account and something doesn't add up. Sometimes you just need an expert eye on it. And if that's you, if you're feeling unsure or just need some professional help, please don't hesitate to reach out. The team at ProTax Accountant is here to offer friendly expert advice. You can get them on WhatsApp or by phone at 07985 689912, or just drop an email to info@protaxaccountant.co.uk to get quote or book a chat. Just think about the transformation. You've gone from tax confusion to tax clarity, from feeling overwhelmed to feeling empowered, and from potentially missing out on refunds to being able to claim what's rightfully yours. Thank you so much for watching. For more guides just like this one, make sure you subscribe to the Pro Tax Accountant YouTube channel and hit that little bell icon so you never miss an update.